Oliver and the Whispering Feather. Once upon a time, in the tallest oak tree of Whispering Woods, lived a small, spectacled owl named Oliver. Unlike other owls who hooted and hunted, Oliver loved to read. His cozy nest was filled with ancient scrolls and dusty books. One crisp autumn morning, while turning the brittle pages of a forgotten tale, a crinkled parchment map fluttered out. It showed a winding path through the woods, marked with curious symbols, leading to a shimmering ex-Oliver's heart, usually calm, fluttered with excitement. A real adventure, with his tiny spectacles perched firmly on his beak, Oliver decided to follow the map. He packed a small lunch of berries and a magnifying glass, just in case. His journey began at the mossy roots of the great willow, just as the map indicated. The sun dappled through the leaves, creating dancing shadows that seemed to whisper secrets. Soon, he reached a wide, gurgling river, too swift for his small wings. He sighed, wondering if his adventure was over before it truly began. Just then, a busy beaver named Bernard surfaced, carrying a large branch. "Lost, little one?" Bernard asked, noticing Oliver's puzzled frown. Oliver explained his quest, pointing to the river on his map. Bernard, with a twinkle in his eye, offered to help. Together, they carefully crafted a small raft from branches and leaves, and with a gentle push, Oliver was safely across the river, waving thanks to his new friend. The map then led him into the deepest, darkest part of the woods, where tall pines blocked out the sun. It grew chilly, and Oliver felt a shiver run through his feathers. He couldn't read the map in the gloom. Suddenly, a tiny flicker of light danced nearby. It was Luna, a friendly firefly glowing brightly. "Need some light," she chirped, and guided Oliver through the shadowy path, her gentle glow illuminating the way until they emerged into a clearing bathed in moonlight. There, beneath an ancient, twisted hazel tree, was the shimmering ex-Oliver carefully dug with his tiny talons. And instead of gold coins or jewels, he unearthed a single, iridescent feather, pulsing with a soft, warm light. It hummed gently, as if whispering ancient secrets. This wasn't just any feather. It was the Whispering Feather, said to grant one pure-hearted wish. Oliver held the feather, its warmth spreading through him. He could wish for endless books, or the tastiest berries, or even bigger spectacles. But then he remembered Bernard and Luna, and all the creatures of Whispering Woods. He thought of the cold winters and the times when the river overflowed. Taking a deep breath, Oliver closed his eyes and wished, "I wish for Whispering Woods to always be a safe, happy, and vibrant home for all its creatures, full of warmth and friendship. As the words left his beak, the feather glowed brighter than ever, then faded gently. Its magic spread throughout the forest. From that day on, the winters were a little less harsh. The river flowed gently, and the air was always filled with the cheerful sounds of friends helping friends. Oliver returned to his oak tree, not just a reader, but an adventurer, a friend, and a hero, knowing that the best treasures were found not in books, but in the heart. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.